Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is Thursday evening, it's about 7 o'clock right now, and I was about to have myself a little self-care evening where I just do a few things that make me happy and just have like a really chill evening. And I started thinking, I was like, you know what, let me turn on the camera and talk about this, because one of the biggest questions I have gotten since starting a 9-to-5 job is, Adrienne, how are you dealing with the change? Like, how do you fit self-care into your new routine? So in this video, I think I'm just gonna sit down first and talk about how I fit self-care into my everyday life now that I'm working full-time. And then also I'm just going to vlog a little bit this evening because I'm in a really vlogging mood right now. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Adrienne. I moved to South Korea a few months ago. I teach English here, and I would love if you hit subscribe. Be sure to also follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. So I brainstormed just a few really important things that I personally value a lot, and all of these things have really helped me feel like I maintain a really good balance between work, social life, and self-care. Self-care is definitely something that you have to prioritize. It's not just something that's gonna happen. Like, you don't just magically make yourself feel good. You have to kind of go out of your way, which that's okay, but it can be kind of annoying sometimes. But okay, so I have like a little list on my phone, and I'm just gonna kind of start from the top. So the first thing that I do every single day to automatically give myself self-care is I wake up earlier than I need to. And I know this is so much easier said than done, but I'm telling you guys, if you just wake up 30 minutes earlier before you actually have to wake up, you will have such a better start to your day. Personally, I really don't need to get out of my bed until 8:15, but I'm always woken up from my alarm by 7:30 in the morning, and that gives me half an hour just to lounge around and do whatever. If I want to just chill in my bed, I can. If I want to edit some kind of video, I can. If I want to watch TV, I can. But having a little bit of time just to myself before I even have to get up and get ready for work is just automatic self-care. And I really think it's important when you're working a 9-to-5 that you have time like that for yourself in the morning. So yes, just do it. Set your alarm for 30 minutes earlier. If you just get up and you immediately have to start getting ready for work, that's no fun. Like, because then your whole day is just get up, go to work, and it's so much better when you just have a little bit of time to yourself. The next piece of self-care that I practice every single day is I always make sure that I cook my own breakfast. There are so many options at the store for breakfast, which are just processed things. So like processed granola bars or like cereal, instant burritos, and just random stuff like that. And I personally feel so much better if I just cook myself something for breakfast. Nothing against if you like to just grab and go, that type of thing, but personally, like when I make myself a big bowl of oatmeal or eggs or just like cut up a bowl of fruit, I feel so much better when I have something wholesome like that compared to putting processed food into my body straight off the bat. Don't get me wrong, I do eat processed food. I live in Korea, and if you know anything about the Korean culture, Korean people love to share food pretty much 24/7. So when I'm at work, I am given so many different pastries and processed snacks and all that kind of stuff. And I can't say no, because it's rude if I say no. So I do eat processed stuff on the daily here, but I never start my day off on a process. No, I always make something that is going to make me feel good and is healthy for me, and kind of going off of that, but I chug water as soon as I wake up, because even though it's not like I want to start my day off by chugging water, I feel better when I do. The next tip I have is to take care of yourself in every way you can. So I mean your mental health, your physical health. Something that I am really trying to keep up with is my skincare. Obviously, I'm in like the skincare capital, so I'm always seeing tons of new skincare products released here in Korea, because there's like literally a skincare shop every corner you turn here. And obviously, being a YouTuber, I get sent a lot of products, and I'm not gonna lie guys, I really don't show 99% of the products that I am sent, just because a lot of times they don't work for me. I am so excited to finally show you guys some products that are really working for my skin. You guys know that my skincare has been a really wild journey since I stopped taking the birth control pill. My skin just kind of started freaking out, and my hormones are finally balancing, and my biggest issue right now is just taking care of all of the scarring that I received over the past several months. A few weeks ago, I was sent some products from 08 Liter, which is a Korean cosmetic and skincare website. They have tons of different skincare and cosmetics that you can really only get in Korea, and they also do ship internationally. So if you are in America and you're trying to get your hands on some Korean skincare, check out this website. But yeah, they sent me some stuff, and with any products I receive, I'm always super wary because it's my skin and I'm always scared to test new things out. But I'm so excited to show you guys the stuff that is actually working for me. I'm going to show you it right now, and then later on at the end of this video, I'll show you how I actually use it. And I'm also going to be giving one thing away that they sent me. And by the way, this is the website. What's cool about it is when you go onto it, you see a bunch of different customer reviews. So you can make an account and you can share products you have been liking, and it gives like really in-depth reviews that people have left. And you can just go to a ranking page and see like things that are top rated, and then you can also go to the discover page and find new things. You can also search by brand. Also, if you are somebody that is trying to become maybe like an influencer or try out free products, I know they do have an option on their website which gives you the ability to maybe be selected to try out free products for review. So definitely check out their website. I'm going to show you what they sent me. Okay, so first I got this Manyo cleansing soda foam. I've never heard of a soda foam before, but this is amazing. It's a cleanser, obviously. You only need like a pea-sized amount, and it is super foamy. It's so soft on the face. What is different about this cleanser compared to other cleansers I've used is the way my skin feels after. A lot of cleansers I have used in the past, they leave my skin feeling a little bit like there's like a film almost on my skin, and this definitely doesn't. It also has really helped with minimizing my pores. When I moved to Korea, I was having a huge issue with my pores being huge, which obviously is going to lead to clogged pores, which leads to more breakouts. So yes, this has greatly helped with my pores. Next, these two products are what I really suggest you guys try. Okay, so the first one is this Galactame Niacin Essence. Okay, so this product is technically for whitening the skin. If you guys are aware, whiter skin in Korea is kind of seen as like a beauty thing. I think a lot of girls here, not everyone, but a lot of girls here do want to achieve like a whiter skin look. And so that is technically what this product is for, but it has helped greatly minimize my blemishes. I'm not really sure what about it is minimizing it. Pretty much you just squeeze it. I'm sure you guys have seen how these work before. And then I usually just do about 3 drops of this on my skin, and I do this in the morning and in the evening before I do any of my skincare. So this is literally the first thing that touches my skin in the morning and at nighttime when I'm starting to do my skincare regimen. And then this guys, this is my new holy grail product. So this is the Bifida Complex Ampoule, and this is the product that like I never knew I needed. So I put this on right after I used this product. Pretty much it has this, which I'm not even gonna try and butcher the name of it, but it has this in it, which is super good for fortifying skin barriers, which essentially results in improving damaged skin, which your girl has some very damaged skin right now, and just kind of making your skin stronger. If you have or have suffered from acne in the past, you know how upsetting it can be just to wake up with your face in pain and having to look in the mirror and see no difference from how it looked the night before, or it look even worse. And what's amazing about this product is if your skin is irritated, it literally soothes it. Like this soothes your skin, and it helps with fixing all the blemishes that you may have gotten from acne. All right, so yeah, these are some of my favorite new products, and I'm not saying that these have like cleared my acne or anything. I honestly think what has helped my skin so much is just time. My skin started freaking out because my hormones were completely changed up, and I think time is what really did help my skin. But obviously now I'm trying to deal with fixing all of my acne scarring, and these products are really helping. All right, so the fourth thing that I got from 08 Liter is this, and it's the Manyo Pure Cleansing Oil. And I actually want to send this to one of you guys. I want one of you guys to have the chance to try out some K skincare. So if you want the chance to win this, all you have to do is just leave a comment down below. I will select somebody random in exactly 1 week. I'm gonna read the description on this box if you are interested though. It says it's a skin nourishing cleansing oil that has naturally derived plant oils, and it leaves your skin feeling soft without a greasy feeling. So yeah, so if you guys are going to win this, just make sure you leave a comment below. And this is international, so you can live literally anywhere and going to enter. And I'm gonna have all these products linked below if you want to check them out. If you have any questions about them, just leave it in the comments below. I only started using these a few weeks ago, so I don't have like super long-term results, only short-term results right now. But you guys know I would not recommend skincare products to you if I did not truly believe in them, just because like skincare is something that I'm so sensitive about right now that I really would not put anything on my channel if I wasn't all about it. The next piece of self-care advice I have is, this is kind of weird, but get to know your coworkers outside of work if you can. If they're the type of people that you could see yourself hanging out with, like maybe for a drink or something after work on a Friday, do it. Like even if it seems kind of like nerve-wracking to try it, do it, because it will make your time at work way more enjoyable if you get to know them outside of work a little bit. My coworkers and I, we don't hang out all the time, but it is nice because we have gone out a few times all together, and it just makes me feel like I know them on a more personal level. And that way when I'm at work, it doesn't always feel like I'm, you know, just like work. It does kind of feel like sometimes I'm hanging out with my friends. I know it's not gonna work for everyone because you don't really get to pick your coworkers, but if you have the chance to, go out with your coworkers. It is a lot of fun. The next thing I always like to do is I have a clean desk at work. I know this sounds so weird, but if you have a job and you are working at a desk, get some cute stuff for your desk, or get some cute stationery, or just do something so that your workspace is nice. Maybe bring in your favorite K-cups to your job so that you can have some nice coffee while you're at work. I personally always pack coffee to work, and that way when I get to work I have a nice cup of coffee ready to go. I bring like a cute water bottle to work. I know this sounds so just like kind of dumb and lame, but having cute little things like that when you are at work on the go, it really does make a difference. And kind of going off of that, if you work in the type of place that you get to pick how you dress, so if you could dress like casual or business casual, I know a lot of the time we are way more just like enticed to dress super comfy. Like this is something I would love to wear to work because it's just super cozy. But if you like dress the part and you dress how you want to feel, so if like you dress nice, chances are you're gonna feel nicer because you're gonna look more put together. And even though looks aren't everything, I personally, when I feel put together, my mood is usually just better because I feel like I am more put together. It's kind of hard to explain. If you work and you get to pick your outfits, you probably know what I mean. The next self-care thing I always do is I leave a little bit earlier for work so that I can take my time getting to work. And if you drive to work, maybe take like the longer take the longer way, or take a different route to work. Doing something like that gives yourself a little bit more time to get to work is really nice because number one, you're not rushing, and number two, you can actually just focus on yourself rather than focus on getting to work super quick. Because obviously if you're running late, all you're thinking about is, oh my goodness, I gotta get to work, and that's not a fun way to start your day. It's just stressful. So if you leave for work maybe like 5 to 10 minutes before you actually have to, you're not going to be worried about getting caught in traffic or catching a couple extra red lights. Instead, you can just like listen to music and really enjoy it and just like kind of like embrace your current moment and not be worried about what's going to happen next. And the last little tip or self-care tip I have is to not be afraid to have a day out of the week once in a while where you just don't have anything planned. This is something that I still am struggling with. I feel like when you work a 9-to-5 job, you are so focused on using your weekends to just like do every little thing that you can't do after work, if that makes sense. So like I'm really bad about like booking appointments and stuff on the weekends and having like different videos filmed or different videos planned that I want to film. But it really is important, guys, to give yourself a Saturday or a Sunday once in a while that you can just lay around. And I'm the type of person that I always am like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be wasting time. Like, that's not a good way to spend my day because I'm just wasting it. But you need that reset time. Like, you need that time to just chill because otherwise you're gonna get burnt out. It's taken me a long time to really grasp the fact that it is okay to spend your day doing nothing, and I'm not completely okay with it. Like, I still sometimes kind of cringe if I don't do anything in a day because I feel like I'm wasting the day. but I have to remind myself that it is important for like your mental health. All right, so those are my little tips on self-care. Obviously we're balling on a budget here and all of these were kind of free, but I do want to say my favorite thing as far as like spending money on self-care in Korea is jjimjilbangs. If you guys have never heard of a jjimjilbang, oh my goodness, they are so awesome. I love them. I feel like they're not everyone's cup of tea, but pretty much it's like a bathhouse that you can go to in Korea, and there's tons of different rooms, and you kind of just like go and like lay down. You change your clothes, they give you an outfit to wear, and you kind of just like go lay down in these different rooms and like zen out. So they have like salt rock rooms and sauna rooms and just like ice rooms and like tons of different rooms. And then you can go into like the locker rooms. There's like a men and a female locker room, and they have all of these different kind of like hot tubs or like pools, and you get completely naked with all the other girls, and you just go and you kind of like sit in the tubs or the pools or whatever, and you just relax. And that is like my favorite way to relax here, but obviously I can't vlog that because it's very TMI type of thing. But if you're ever in Korea, check out jjimjilbang. They're also so cheap. It's like 8,000 won, which is like less than $8 if you want to go to one. A nice one, like a really, really nice one, is going to be like 20,000 won, and you can stay there for like hours and hours and hours. Some of them you can sleep there, which is crazy. You can literally stay the night at these spas. But okay, so that is everything I want to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about. I'm going to let my camera charge for a few minutes and then go to a cafe. I want to show you guys a new cafe that I haven't been to. I walk past it every day. I've been wanting to try it, and tonight is the night.